Hey guys, all right. Welcome to Easy Talk Live. So today's show is going to teach you guys a lot of great stuff. Today's show is going to teach you how to accelerate your audience, how to take your audience and monetize and actually turn it into a business, and how to keep an audience, not just accelerate your audience, but how do you keep an audience and keep them coming back and keep them interacting. We have two amazing guests today, two good friends of mine. Kiss the Monkeys is one, and the Electric Negro himself, a good friend of mine from a long time ago, Papa Joe Aviance. It's going to be a very fantastic show. Remember, this show is on Voice America World Talk Radio, Roku, Apple, and Amazon, and now, recently, Simul TV, reaching 60 million homes.
Introducing Simul TV Set-Top Box. It's a mini computer with an entertainment portal all in one. You can use the Simul TV Set-Top Box with your TV and turn your living room into a classroom, theater, arcade, and more. Why spend up to $1,000 or more for a device with a small screen when you can have it all for only $99? And with a $9.99 per month subscription, after your school day is done, enjoy over 100 live channels, video games, and movies. Sign up now to get your 14-day free trial at simultv.com.
All right, guys, remember this show is on Voice America World Talk Radio. We got Voice America in us. Are we ready to go, Josh?
You tell me. I don't know what's going on, man.
Oh, we're live right now. I just started the show, so whenever you guys are ready to join us, we can rock and roll.
Oh, okay. That's nice to know.
So, guys, this is Easy Talk Live on Voice America World Talk Radio, on Spotify, iHeartRadio, multiple platforms. So it's a podcast, audio show, as well as a television show. And you saw that we are now reaching 60 million homes on Simul TV. So, guys, it's going to be a very fantastic show. Thanks for joining us. I'm Eric Zulli. Let's get started.
Get access to influencing experts.
Welcome to Easy Talk Live.
Hosted by Eric Zulli.
You guys ready to do this?
Connect with celebrities and entrepreneurs. Entertainment at its best. Products. News. Reviews. Interviews. Performances. Events. Even a little comedy. Giving back. CEOs connect with the top CEOs in the industry. And now, get ready for Easy Talk Live.
Everybody pull your mobile phones out and put your hands together for the Easy Talk Live Show. It's time to stop doing it the hard way and start doing it the easy way.
Easy way! Hey, the easy way. Oh, easy way. It's the easy way.
Waiting on that Voice America intro. All right, so guys, this is Easy Talk Live. We have a fantastic show. We have a pretty incredible show with some pretty incredible people. So if you go to easyway.live, that's where you can always get information on my show, which is every Tuesday at 4:00 on Voice America and Roku, as well as many, many other platforms. So today's show is a doozy. These are some experts that know what they're doing in the event space. They know what they're doing in the fashion space. They know what they're doing in many, many different directions. And we're going to tell you guys a little bit about them now. They've been doing this for a really long time. And they are known as Kiss the Monkeys. Alan, Raquel, some of you guys may or may not know who they are. But if you don't, now you know. So Kiss the Monkeys is an online circle consisting of like-minded professionals that convert social media correspondence into the next level of connectivity through red carpet events, charity drives, galas, festivals, workshops, seminars, and meetups, all SoCal based. They're rapidly becoming globally affiliated with so many people. So Raquel Sanchez and Al Harris are a power couple making it happen. A little bit about Raquel is she's a social media influencer, motivational speaker, movie producer, co-owner of the international award-winning events company and online network communities known as Kiss the Monkeys and Kiss the Mermaids. An entrepreneur duo, Al and Raquel, are known for their glamorous events at multiple galas, and they have honored royalty. They've honored me. We'll talk a little bit about that award, and multiple situations, and they've connected just to the best of the best. And we're glad to have them on the show. Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in Al and Raquel Harris with Kiss the Monkeys. Al and Raquel, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Hey, Eric. Very well, thank you. Thank you so much for having us. It's fantastic to be here. We were big fans of yours.
I'm so glad to have you guys. And I mean, you know, we've been trying this for a while. What's up, Daniel Gomez? I see you, brother. How you doing? My dad's on there. Hi, Dad, and everybody else. Remember, this is a very interactive show. If you want to say anything to our experts, they're here, ready to go for you. And we're looking for your questions, guys. So, I mean, Alan, the first question I obviously have to ask is, how did you guys meet each other?
Wow, what a great question. Well, I had an organization in New York. I lived in New York for 11 years. And my organization had about 250,000 members. And I used to do lots of big events in New York. And similar to Kiss the Monkeys, but we did much more charity work with Kiss the Monkeys. And I was doing a very big event that was to do with the National Wildlife Federation. We were doing a joint event with them. And we wanted to bring in someone really great into the event. We had about 10 live bands. We wanted to bring someone great in. And I knew about this lady called Raquel Sanchez. She had a dance troupe called Fishnet Mafia. They were very, very famous. So I flew them in all the way from Chicago into New York, and they killed it. They absolutely took over the whole show, and they were the stars of the show, weren't they?
You did have a lot of great celebrities there, and it was really an honor and a great cause, because that was during the BP oil spill. And for me and my dance troupe, that, you know, the environment and taking care of it is really close to our heart. So when I found out that Alex was working with the National Wildlife Federation to do this in one of New York City's hottest clubs, and with all these glamorous New York socialites and people flying in, it was a great opportunity for our dance troupe too, and also to push causes, because we were very cause-driven.
Yeah, it was a fantastic start. So then, Eric, we kept in touch for many, many years after that, and then 6 years ago we decided to start a new life in LA together. Raquel came from Chicago and I came from New York, and we moved to LA about 6 years ago and started, a very small group. We had about 20 or 30 members to start with, and we didn't even have a name at the time. And we thought, well, let's come up with a really cool name. And I guess you're going to ask us about the name. So
that was my next question. You literally read my mind. Where did the Kiss the Monkeys thing come from?
Again, also the environment, our love for nature and animals. That's one of them. The second is monkeys was always a term of endearment for me, because that's what I called my daughter. And a lot of the, as a single mom, I hung out with single moms. And we all used to take care of one another's kids. So I'd have like I had to have a Dodge Caravan so I could tote everybody around, which really ended up being like useful, because I was like, toting around my daughter's pom-pom cheerleading squad and bands, and then my grown-up friends that weren't so grown up.
Well, we knew we wanted to, Eric, have some sort of fun name. And everybody, when we first, we tried lots of different ideas. Kiss the frogs, kiss the toads, kiss this, kiss that. We tried kiss everything. And then Kiss the Monkeys really start. Everybody said, no, don't do Kiss the Monkeys. You never will think you're stupid and no one will take you seriously. And but we said, no, we love that name. And it really just stuck from us right from the beginning.
Well, I really relate to that too, guys. Same thing with Easy Way. You think about, there's so many different directions you could look at Easy Way when you first hear it. But I just wanted to go with my gut. It sounded like you guys kind of went with your gut. I respect that.
Yeah, we there's Eric Johnson. We did an event at one of his venues, and he was
where he got the award, where Eric got his award.
yeah, where you got your award, Eric, at Elk Camp. So the owner of Elk Camp is actually the yay!
Yeah,
I'm so glad. What an honor that you still have it here and close to you. So
Got it
Eric
right there in
Johnson,
my studio.
so Eric Johnson, which who was also the owner of Activision, owned the venue where we awarded you. And, you know, he was nice enough to do a consult with us. This is a guy that's with the YPO, Young Presidents Organization. Yeah, that's world known. Anyways, he said to us, the first thing was, you have to change the name. You cannot be Kiss the Monkeys. And Alex, with full-throated heart, said, we're not changing the name. No. And it's crazy because, you know, there is a lot of like, you know, political correctness or whatever associated with that. But because we have rebranded it in such a way that shows love and diversity and acceptance, we thought that it was good to stay with that.
Speaking of going down that direction of rebranding and kind of reinventing yourself, that's my next question: is how are you reinventing yourself with I call it the COVID chaos?
We've never been busier, Eric. We have so many plans, don't we? Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, we're working in the background right now to get everything going. You know, we can't gather anymore, so we shifted a little bit more to PR and marketing. And just recently, I have joined the staff of Virgilia Productions, who does Miss Global USA, Miss Latina Global, Miss World.
She's one of our presenters on the Easy Way Awards Golden Gala.
Yes.
I've known Virgilia for years. That's great.
Yes. So I have just been honored with joining that team. And of course, we'll be missing 2020, but we're still working on that very hard, especially Virgilia. She, you know how, you know, she's a workaholic like the rest of us. And I also got appointed to, this has not been made public yet, but we will announce it soon. I just was appointed president of a nonprofit organization. And on top of that, I'm also marketing a new South Bay med spa and wellness center, just minutes away from my home. And I'm really starting up the media and PR with One Light, which was a company that I co-owned with a couple of colleagues a few years back for multimedia marketing. Oh, thank you for showing that. Sharing that love. And you got it all at your fingertips, Eric. You didn't even prompt us for any of that.
You're the best, Eric. You really are the best.
You are.
Well, I got to give love to my girl Virgilia, and yeah, we've had some great conversations about putting them on TV and doing some things. And yeah, they I wanted to make sure people understood the quality of what this means. You know, it's $250,000 to $500,000 production that Virgilia does, and she's helped so many women and so many causes and stuff. So that's really great to hear. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. We're very busy. So, you know, I'm doing my real estate course at the moment because I'm doing some real estate, and gonna, you know, just try and do that sort of on the side while we're doing. And then we've got some big plans for Kiss the Monkeys next year. We've got some 3 or 4 massive events that we're planning, and we've got plenty of time to do it now. So I think next year, by the middle of probably about the spring of next year, we'll be doing big events again. That's the plan.
You're literally like reading my mind. I have like all these questions ready to go, and it's like you've already been studying my whole format. Yeah. So I mean, like so you guys have a lot of fans. We have a lot of fans. I'm sure a lot of people want to know, you know, what's coming up for 2021 with Kiss the Monkeys. What's the opportunities and all that?
Well, we've got some still got some big plans. We're going to go back to New York. Early this year, before the COVID struck, we took over the whole of FEO Schwartz, and we did a very big event there. It's the first time in 100 and something years that they'd ever had an event of the sort of magnitude that we had. We took over the whole store in New York, and so we're going to do another one of those, aren't we? We're going to do a big event in Chicago.
Yes.
So we're going to keep doing some more events around the country, spreading our wings.
Well, what have you guys thought about the virtual events? I mean, the virtual event space seems to be the new thing, and we're working with a lot of companies by bringing them into 60 million homes and turning these television channels into virtual stages. So have you guys gone down that road?
We were starting to live stream our events just to make it more experiential for people that couldn't make it. So that is what's on the agenda right now. And the funny thing that you mentioned that is now that we're switching over, like, we had to speak at different events, I noticed that this is so new to everybody and the blueprints haven't been made yet. So we have the opportunity to start the blueprints of how virtual events will go. But really, in my heart and mind, is to make it, even though it is online, to make it interactive and to really make it feel like an experience, even though, it's just like, got to think outside the box while you're thinking inside the box is what I used to say. It's what I've been saying lately.
There is no box. You kick the box.
The box is here. The boxes are
look at you, Eric.
our phones, our laptops,
Yeah.
that box.
What Eric did
Think
with the awards was absolutely fantastic.
Your first year, last year, was amazing.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that was the first attempt, and it was perfection.
Thank you. We honored you guys that year, and this year you guys are actually up for our Power Couple of the Year award, which is being presented to the Pacino family, Catherine Coven Pacino, and her other half, Bill. And thank you for bringing that up, because guys, that is coming up this Saturday, live on Roku, Apple, and Amazon, now Simul TV to 60 million homes, as well as many, many other platforms. I mean, there's so many networks that have come to us that want to pick this up, because we have Pat O'Brien hosting the Legends portion of the show, and we have Les Brown and all these amazing people that are involved now. And so we're definitely glad to have you guys, and I wish you the best. I hope that you win.
Thank you, Eric. Yeah, we're very excited.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to go a quick commercial break because we got to pay the bills. And when we come back, we're going to ask you guys, and we're going to get into the audience building and the community building. And you guys have been so successful in that. So, guys, you're listening to Easy Talk Live. I'm Eric Zulli with Alan Raquel from Kiss the Monkeys. We'll be right back.
Everybody wants to feel loved and significant.
It's important to heal the hurt so you won't repeat the pain. Then you can get the love you actually want and have the life you love. Life and happiness is a choice. I'll tell you what the value is, and that is not sitting in your story, but standing on it so that you can make a difference, not only in your own life, but empowering the people around you. So choose.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
You're tuned in to Easy Talk Live. To get in touch with Eric Zulli and his celebrity friends, text EZWay. That's letter E, letter Z to 55678. Also, drop EZ an email at easytalklive@gmail.com. Now, back to Easy Talk Live.
Hey guys, we're back, and if you're new to the show, I saw a comment there by Save Grace TJ. You can go to easywayfam.com, join our little family, Easyway Wall of Fame, create your account, and this is a show that helps you connect you to the influencers, learn a lot of information on how we can provide opportunities with the affiliations that we work with and how the Easy Way movement works. So welcome to all the new people that are watching the show. We appreciate it. And remember, we can't do what we do without you. So back with Alan Raquel on Easy Talk Live. We're in our second segment now, guys. We're going to get into how do you build an audience? A lot of people ask me that question. I'm sure a lot of people ask you guys that question. And what I want to actually give you guys a lot of props with is because I noticed that with your groups and your communities, you have a very engaging audience, like an average of 20 to 50 to 100, even sometimes 200 something likes that I've seen when people see your posts. And that's a really important piece right now, because an audience is what develops monetization. That's how you monetize at home right now. and audience is everything. So can you guys give us an idea of how the best ways, in your opinion, Alan, Raquel, to build an audience and then turn that into a community, engaging community?
I think, Eric, well, if you ask me, I think the most important thing is to have a core group. We have we've started with maybe 10 or 20 in the core group. Now we have maybe about 100. We've got 10,000 members, but we've got about 100 core members who do everything with us. They go to all the events. They stick with us to everywhere we go, and we stay in touch with them. We constantly, text them, email them, Facebook them. I think to keep in touch with that core group, as long as you have that core, you're always going to have expansion from there. And they're going to spread the word always as well. Don't you think, honey?
Yeah, and also our group is like a family. So, for instance, just recently, and then you showed that video for us. Quincy Jones Jr. was in that, and we just lost him a couple days ago, and we got a lot of phone calls about it. And it was so nice that even outside the spectrum of business and promoting within the other people that are within our network, what they do, we're always trying to have them work with one another. But outside of that, we also have that feeling of a tribe that's really connected. There we go. That was Quincy Jones Jr. Yeah, so he's no longer with us, but he'll always be with us. But yeah, so
prayers to his family and friends too. I know Quincy Jones Jr. as well, and it's hard. I mean, you never know what's going to happen and what God's plan is. You got to live life to its fullest every day and every second, every breath.
So true, Eric. We've just lost Ryan Long as well, haven't we?
Yes, we both Ryan too. Yeah, God bless his family, his friends, and he did such an amazing job with City Gala.
Yeah, and Bernie Dorman, and so many people we lost recently.
Too many people.
Yeah, we live every day as the last day in our lives, Eric, and that's the way to do it.
The first day.
The first day and the last day, because you just never know. And so we're still, and I think also it's very, very important to always stay positive. During our postings, we always only do positive postings. We never do negative postings. We never do politics. We always keep positive. And I think if people get attracted and they get drawn to that energy, and I think it's all about energy and positive energy. And I think if you have that and you start with a small group of friends and just build it slowly, don't try and build it too fast. Build it slowly and with a solid foundation. That's how we did it.
Thank you. Well, thank you for sharing those golden nuggets. And yeah, I mean, guys, bottom line is you got to put the effort in. You got to put the effort in. You got to really not let it come to you. You got to go to it. You got to put the effort in and talk to people, not just post. You got to find someone you want to talk to, actually message them directly, and actually serve them, make them realize how you can serve them, how you can help them, and they're going to respond back. And that's what's called engaging. You have to engage with them. They're going to engage back with you. It's a follow for follow type of thing. And go after quality people that have large audiences. If you get a relationship with them, those large audiences are going to start following you. So this is a really fun moment of the show. We call this the conversation with the experts portion of the show. It's people wait for this like crazy, and we actually put this out earlier. One lucky fan got the chance to come on to the show to talk to you guys. So we call this, it's time for a conversation with the experts. Okay, so we have a lady that supports us, and we again, how did we get involved with her? How did we get involved with her community? How did she get involved with us? We got involved with her through Forbes Riley's community, actually, a new book that I'm going to be coming out in, and she is as well. And so her name is Daniela. I hope I said it right. And by the way, shout outs to Forbes Riley. The book's coming out, I think, this Friday or something like that. It's coming out real soon. So thank you. So go to Eric Zuley. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. So go to ericzuley.com. More information will be there. But we're going to go ahead and bring in Daniela. Welcome to the show, Daniela. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. This is really cool to see you guys. And it's really cool to meet you.
Nice to meet you here too. Fantastic, Daniela. Thank you.
I love the fiery red.
So Daniela, in like 30 seconds or less, tell us about yourself. What do you do?
Oh, sure. So I'm Daniela Platt. I have a consultancy. It's called Looking Good, Yeah, which is you're looking good, you as you are. For 2 decades, I helped build fashion and lifestyle brands, working in media and for fashion magazines. today, the biggest thing that I get as a consultancy is I love to work with innovators, creatives, entrepreneurs, helping them build a fashion collection as an additional source of revenue for their brand, for the purpose of elongating their message and really just helping them grow and take their message to the world. That is one of my favorite things to do. That's what I do.
Also, well, welcome to the show. This
Thank you.
segment is called Conversation with the Experts, and Al and Raquel are experts. They've done numerous events for charity and nonprofits. They have a massive community, and it sounded to me like you almost sounded like an image consultant, or you deal with fashion, and they're very, very quality and very skilled and savvy in that world. So I'm going to go away and go get a glass of water, let you guys network, do your thing, but go ahead and ask Al and Raquel a question that can help you create that next stepping stone to your success that you're trying to get at.
Thank you for that. Eric and I were talking, we're both in this, as he mentioned, we're both in Fort Briley's book that's coming out this weekend, which is really exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats. Well done.
So thank you. You guys have touched on a lot of things that I find interesting. I have this dream of having a show, and you guys were just talking about building a core audience and having really served that core audience. I'm wondering if you can give some advice to what you think is the next niche. Where do you think people would really find something engaging or intriguing? What do you think would be like the next platform? A really good idea to serve people, given that people are home right now, to really serve them in their current state of mind. What do you think would be to really help them?
That's a great question. I think, in my opinion, what we're going to have to be doing in the next 6 months to a year is the events where we're doing 500 people, 400 people. They're not going to be happening. So what we're planning on doing is we're going to be doing some collaborations. We're going to be doing a collaboration with a very high-end art gallery in Beverly Hills. So we'll have our group and we'll have an exhibition going on in the art gallery. So we'll be promoting them and they'll be promoting us. And so I think small collaborations are going to be the thing to do now. What do you think, honey?
Absolutely. Collaborations is a great way to go, staying connected. And since you are in fashion, I love sharing this story because one of the people that I work closely with, he stylizes for all the top Vietnamese celebrities that come in and out. He does all the pageant queens and designs for them. Well, because a lot of these designers, it made no sense for them to keep their salons and boutiques open, carry all that inventory where they're having warehouse size and they're paying that rent, right? So anyway, my friend Tommy Lee, who many people know, is quite famous designer, he had to give up the space, because it was just too much to pay and all, keep his staff working. So what he did is he went online with some of the pageant queens, since he works with them, had them, and some of the celebrities he works with, had them model a few of the items that were in the store, and he got all these orders. So you have to learn to convert online. You have to learn to, that presence that you had on the fashion shows and in photo shoots. Since you're not doing as many of those, you have to find a way to reach the audience. I think a way to reach the audience, for instance, like with skincare lines, are like, I'm learning what products reflect back the light and what make me look good and what lighting and things like that. And then production companies like Easy has a built-in production company. You get together with a production company. You have limited people doing the photo shoot and the runway production. You work with people that are experienced in the runway production space, like us. And you're just, all you're doing is you're pivoting, and it gives you a great chance. It's just like what they're doing with medicine. They're converting everybody to going online. A lot of the stuff you don't have to go into the physical space anymore, but you have to make people feel like in fashion when he had the pageant queens, they were
Great advice.
Yeah,
Great
right?
advice.
They're like, oh, I want to look just like them. So how do you relate to them online that way?
I'm loving it. Well, and we also have Jeffrey Levine. He's another one that wanted to come on, and Jeffrey is actually a client of ours. So we have a version of just a supporter, which Danielle is a supporter. We just met her.
Oh, we lost you, Eric. Eric, we lost you there.
Sorry about that. So we have an actual client, Jeffrey Levine, who is the executive producer of the Beyond the Secret movie with all the people from The Secret, and he's a tax attorney. So a different version. Jeffrey, welcome to the show. How you doing, buddy? Jeffrey, you there? One of the Jeffreys? He's
doing terrific.
His signal's not the best, unfortunately. Yeah, Jeffrey, we got to see if the signal's going to work out, buddy. But go ahead and ask Al and Raquel that question that you wanted to ask them about the audience. He's trying.
Yes, I'm a tax attorney and wealth consultant and a client of Easy Way. And I want to learn more about your suggestions and opinions on how I can grow my audience and monetize it. So work together on growing it and monetizing it. What should I do?
Wow, what a great question.
I have an answer for that. First of all, it's finding your tribe. So for instance, I don't know what you're doing to market yourself and your business right now, but if you can start with an easy route like social media and join groups, and if that's really good for Facebook, join groups. If you're doing Instagram, make sure you're finding the right hashtags. If you're doing TikTok, you should learn to do TikTok because in that small space, and this is such an opportune time for you because what's happening right now with all those stimuluses and those having to be paid back eventually, they're going to need somebody that might be a specific niche for. I mean, right now, now that I'm working as a chief officer in this nonprofit, I don't know how that nonprofit affects me. So I'm going to be looking for someone like you, and I'm going to look through probably people that I know, and people that I know, I need to see like, they know you, they know of you, or that you're on there so much giving your expert advice. Constantly put out those videos saying what you know about, and remind people exactly what you could do and what you can do for them.
Jeffrey, two things I want to say, one to Jeffrey and one to Daniela. Please, let's try and collaborate together. Jeffrey, let's see with Eric, maybe we can have a group of 20 people, important people we get together, and you can do some of a lecture there at the event. We have a little cocktail thing, and 20 people would be okay, I think, at this stage. And Daniela, also with you, let's do some collaboration with you, with Eric as well. We could do some sort of small event, maybe a trunk show or something like that. Fashion.
That's a fantastic idea. And I know that there's like charities that are out there that are always looking for affiliations. So I think it could be really something special. And I'd really be honored to work with you guys. You guys everything you say sounds like magic. So I'd be honored. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you. We'd love that. And Jeffrey, please, we'd love to work with you.
So we have to wrap up and get to our next segment, but this was awesome. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect you guys, okay? And then the next time we bring you on, we're going to talk about what that connection did and what happened from it. So thank you so much for coming on, Daniela. We'll be in touch with you for sure. And thank you so much, Jeffrey Levine. Two amazing, different types of individuals, different industries, different categories. And I actually would love for you guys to hang tight and actually see who our next guest is too. Al, Raquel, very unique gentleman. And this next guest coming up, guys, is someone I knew almost 12 years ago that actually helped us with production and was part of the team when we were first starting our red carpet stuff. Now he's a celebrity himself. Now he's on major talk shows. Now he's doing animations. He's doing all this amazing stuff. He's got some great advice. And I can actually see him in the back right now, kind of shaking him. He's like, hey, wait, Eric knows too much about me. I don't know. Should I be on this show? Wait a minute, But we're gonna have a lot of fun, guys. So Al, Raquel, thank you so much. Last closing words to our fans, and thank you so much for coming on with the great advice. It was definitely some golden nuggets today.
Eric, I got to say what you're doing, and we are great believers in you, and we see this media mogul coming in the next few years, or you're already there, but you're going to become this mega media mogul. And we're very happy to be with you and good friends with you. And what you do is keep rocking, my friend. You're really doing great.
Yeah, stay unstoppable, because like right now, everybody has hit the pause button a little bit, but not you. So keep that up.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, thank you for coming on the Easy Show, Easy Talk Live. You guys are $1 billion. Honestly, that's my boy Don Green from the Napoleon Hill Foundation. I had a couple of things set up, and please do me a favor and remind your awesome followers to get the book, which I want to actually bring you guys on my second book, which is called Connected. And it actually has a lot to do with what we talked about today. So thank you so much for coming on, Al, Raquel. So you see how I'm giving myself promotion without having to talk about just little product placement pieces. You like how I do that? Okay. So, and then there's my little animation wink saying bye-bye to you guys. I appreciate you guys. So we'll talk more, and hopefully we can get you guys on Easy Way TV. You guys have a lot of great content. You're doing a lot of great stuff for the homeless and for charity. And I know we didn't get a chance to get into that, but we're going to bring you back to make sure we can get more into the charity side of what you guys do. And people have been commenting. People have been, sorry I haven't been able to get a chance to you guys, but your fans have been on here. And thank you again for coming on to the show. Don't go anywhere so you can see who the next person is. And maybe we can bring you guys on at the end and maybe do like a little networking thing and so on and so forth. So again, guys, this is Easy Talk Live. This week's experts were Al and Raquel Sanchez with Kiss the Monkeys. Check them out. Go to ktmevents.org.
Welcome to the second annual Easy Way Awards Golden Gala, a production by Eric Zuli. 2020 Golden Gala Legend Awards. Forbes Riley, TV host, infomercial professional. Frank Shankwitz, creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. James Dentley, executive producer. Alex Stern, co-founder of Constant Contact. Jeff Hoffman, co-founder of Priceline.com. Sharon Lecter, Rich Dad Poor Dad, co-author. Greg Reed, founder of Secret Knock. Lester Spate, actor, producer. Kate Linder from Young and the Restless. James Zuli, Faith Conquers All. Dr. Dante Sears, Heartpreneur. Brian Smith, founder of UGG Boots. Shay Vaughn, founder of Women on TV. Coming soon, the Easy Way Awards Golden Carpet Golden Gala, hosted by Pat O'Brien, Ms. America, Joanna Harabedian, and producer Tony Bovey. Welcome to the second annual 2020 Easy Way Awards Golden Gala.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Papa Joe.
Papa Joe Aviance.
This is a new personal hero of mine. He has lost over 250 pounds.
I've been homeless.
You started this all off at 450 pounds.
Yes. Broke, unemployed.
You just started walking.
Saw that I was able to eat healthy food from a dollar store.
I love that you proved you don't have to be wealthy to eat healthy.
What I love is you're inspiring others.
I want to motivate people. I talk the talk and walk the walk. All I want to do is walk. All I want to do is walk. All right, wake up happy.
I love this man.
Okay.
All right, guys, without further ado, a good friend of mine, which I haven't talked to in a while. So this is like, it's been years since we've talked. So what better way to reconnect than on a talk show? Let's go ahead and bring in Papa Joe Aviance. What's up, Papa?
What's going on? How you doing?
The Electric Negro is in the house.
You know what, brother? I am sitting here. Has it been 12 years?
It's been 12 years. Yeah, I have a good memory.
You know, I was just watching your promo video, and I am so impressed with what you're doing, brother. I'm from where we started when we started together, doing those red carpets to where you're at now. Just like your other guest said, you haven't hit the pause button. You just keep going, and I'm so happy for you, brother. Seriously, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I got a special question for you. I'm gonna see how good your memory is, how old you've gotten. No, I'm kidding. So which event was it that you did your Papa Joe Aviance video for us that has your logo on it with What You Need TV?
I know it was the red carpet for oh shoot. Oh crap. I can't think of it. I know, I mean, we've done so many together, but I just can't think of the oh wait, which one was it? It was the I can't think of it.
Come on, man.
You know what? Because you know, I can't think of the title of the video. That's what I'm actually trying to think of. I'm actually thinking of the title of the video.
Okay, what nonprofit were we supporting? Come on, you got this.
No, I do, and I can't think of it off the top of my head because we did so many together, bro.
Yeah, we've done a lot.
You stumped me.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you, man. I'm gonna bring you back in the day. You ready?
Okay, please rewind it.
We'll bring you back in the day.
You can go to my Facebook. You can go to his Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
You remember that? You remember that?
Now I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Now it's like
that was your music, your production. That was actually one of the biggest events we did when we first started. 2,500 people. We raised about $50,000 for American Red Cross. It was at the Highlands, and you were a very big part of that project. You were a very big part of all those lives that we helped when Hurricane Katrina. Or was it Hurricane Katrina? It was one of the hurricanes, one of the big disasters. It was that Hollywood Unites event.
Yes.
But, all right, well, I just had to take you back in the day a little bit. Okay, so now
I appreciate it. Thank you, brother, for the rewind. Boy, we had some good times.
yes, we did. So now let's fast forward. We're in here in the presence now. You got this Electric Negro thing going on. You're on all these talk shows, the doctors. You're hitting all these major press outlets and stuff. So what transformed? What happened? Like from all the way back when? I mean, to all of a sudden now you're like you got publicists now. You got a big team. You got what's happening?
You know what, brother? I just decided to find my purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I didn't know, you know, I mean, I liked production and everything that we were doing, but I wasn't happy with myself.
Mm-hmm.
And finding my purpose within myself, I took care of myself and self-love and self-care and lost the weight. And now trying to motivate people to get out there and live an active, healthy lifestyle, kind of like myself a little bit, but just following in my footsteps a little bit. You know, I came out balancing the scales right here.
Okay, if you're going to promote your book, I'm going to promote my book.
Okay. Right here.
How cool is it that day? Was that your first book?
Yes. I became a best-selling author in 4 hours after releasing it. Yeah.
How awesome is that when people start contacting you and they're like, wow, I read your book and wow, like, I mean, to know that you're actually published in print. And what was that thing that got you to actually do it? You know what I mean? Like a lot of people talk about it, but to actually do a book, it's a lot of work. It took me almost a year to get mine done.
Yeah, it took me about 6 months to do it. You know, again, once I found that purpose and doing all the talk shows and losing the weight, I kind of wanted to leave a little bit of memoirs behind of where I was and where I'm at today and how I got to where I'm at today. So that's what the book is about. To be honest with you, the motto of the book is it's not about the weight that you lose, it's about the life that you gain. And
okay, here's what I always do with guests that I have when they bring up a book. I always want to give them a little bit of extra love. I want you to pick a chapter and read us a paragraph. Not a really long one, not a huge page, but like just pick a chapter and read us a paragraph so we can really get a feel for the book. And as you're waiting, I'll go ahead and read mine.
Oh, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
Oh, I got the chapter right here.
Time.
I'm ready right here. Chapter 1. The 7 values to live by. In all of my years on this earth so far, I've learned there are 2 basic aspects of life that you must attend to and keep balance in order to live a happy and fulfilling life. The first is your own health and wellness, and the second is your goals and dreams. Both of these categories are vitally important and both require motivation and determination. You might be thinking, why focus on these 2 aspects in life? Isn't there more to think about and work on? The reason for this book will help focus on these 2 categories. Specifically, it's beginning when you get them into balance, everything else will fall into place. This has been my experience. And then take it from there. And then chapter 1, basically, the rest of that is, in my life, I've fallen off the path several times. I've lost the balance between taking care of myself and going after what I want. And that's when I found myself faced with some serious challenges, including weighing 450 pounds and being depressed about who I was. And then from there, the rest is history.
All right. I like it. All right, it's a definitely a good first start. And
Yes.
Congratulations on getting it done, being a bestseller. How many books have you sold so far? Do you know?
Woo! Wow.
Be honest.
Honest?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, over 4,000.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's still getting it out there. And thank you again for the opportunity. But give the plug.
I got you. And speaking of plugs, you got this Electric Negro thing going on.
Yes.
This is interesting. I'm going to not play the sound. That way we can kind of talk through it. But you're finding everybody's superhero inside of them. Tell us about that.
Exactly. Well, what started out as far as part of my transformation, I was calling myself the Electric Negro. And then what happened from there was somebody came up to me and said it would make a great animated series. So, or a comic book at the time. And then that developed from the clothing line, developed into a comic book, which then got scrapped. And then now it's an animated series. And I'm happy to report that it's in development and my materials are actually being pitched out to networks as we speak this week.
Well, you're talking about it.
Huh?
I said you're talking to a network.
I'm talking to 3.
But you're talking to the main one.
Yeah. See, I got these little things right here. Hey.
No, I'm saying you're talking to the main network right now, man. We're nipping on Viacom and Paramount's heels.
Okay. Well, then let's go. Let me pitch the show.
Pitch the show. Go for it. I want to hear it.
No, but really, to be honest with you, yeah, I mean, it's just something that I've developed and it's kind of coming into fruition. So if anybody wants to check it out, they can go to electricnegro.com right there. Check it out. Yeah, but I've got the show in development and I'm really excited about it. I've got Denzel Whitaker from Black Panther on board. I've got AJ McClain from the Backstreet Boys. He's involved in the project. He's on Dancing with the Stars right now, but I'm going to get him in the studio to get some voiceover work soon. But yeah, but he's involved in the project and I'm just really excited about getting it on air. In addition to that, I do have one more surprise. You are the first. I'll give you the first break here. I have a new unscripted show that's in development right now at the moment. So you get first crack at it. Okay. So it's actually, I'm really excited about that. It's a new unscripted reality show that I'm bringing to the table as well. So I've got 2 shows in the pipeline that's in development, and I'm just really excited about it. One being health and fitness, and the other being the Electric Negro.
Well, congratulations, man. Is that me or is that? There we go. Okay. Sometimes software does that stuff. So you have a lot of different projects. We have a lot of people that follow us that look for projects, just so you know. So they're probably watching as we speak. And guys, I want to remind everybody that you're watching on Roku, Apple, Amazon, our mobile app, as well as Simul TV in over 60 million homes. This is Papa Joe Aviance, the Electric Negro. And you lost. Now that means love, right? When you do that?
I love you means I love you in sign language.
I love you in sign language. I see a lot of people doing that.
Yes.
So let's get into this weight thing. Your story is unbelievable. So you lost how much weight?
250 pounds.
And you weigh how much now?
Actually I lost over 250. I'm at 191 right now.
And how much did you weigh when you started?
Over 450 pounds. Here are my jeans right here, size 58.
Wow. That's inspirational.
So if I stand up, you can't really see it, but that's literally the size. I'm a 36 now.
Congratulations, man.
There we go. There we go.
Wow, that's
Here's the size difference. Yeah.
So
I'm
how,
a size 36 now.
what's the what's the difference in how you've been treated from when you were that big to how you are now?
Ooh, that's a whole nother conversation.
That's why I'm asking it. I'm sure a lot of big people would want to talk about this.
You know what? Honestly, you know what? I hate to say it, but people would fat shame people.
Mhm.
And I've lived on both sides of the spectrum, you know, and I've been a witness to it and seeing other people fat shame other people, and I'll show them my before and after and be like, watch yourself, you know, and it's troubling. But I do see, you know, in our society, you know, unfortunately, sometimes it's about looks, you know, and the nature of the business and what we're going after, especially in the entertainment industry. It's just hard because it is about looks and all that stuff like that. And I really wish it was about the talent and the opportunities that people are offering versus all of that. But that's where we are. But yeah, I have seen differences on both sides and having to deal with people's perspective of weight.
It's unfortunate that people
it really is. It really is. But I'm hoping to change that because it's not about having the six-pack abs or anything like that. It's just about being healthy. And that's what I want people to do, is just to be healthy and live an active, you know, as I said, that's right there. Jump into a healthier you.
Is my team good or what? Are we perfect at timing?
Perfect timing. No, but I mean, but the weight when I started off, I mean, I started off because I had a Billboard dance hit called Last Night a DJ Saved My Life. Became a top 10 Billboard dance hit. And when I saw myself in that video, I just said, I can't do it anymore. I don't want to look like this anymore. So I asked myself what was the easiest exercise that I can do, and it was walking. So within 18 months, walking up to 5 miles a day, rain or shine, and shopping at the 99-cent store for my fruits and vegetables, proving that you don't have to be wealthy to eat healthy, I lost 250 pounds.
I like that. You don't have to be wealthy to be healthy.
Yes. Yeah. Because that was one of my excuses back then as far as losing weight. You know, it costs too much to eat healthy and all that stuff like that. But to be honest with you, right now it costs a lot more to be sick than it does to be healthy.
So do you have any examples of your music on here? Okay, I think I found a music video. Oh, here we go. Watch out. Watch out now. I think I got an example. So we got you mentioned music. We got to hear your music now.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you want a picture, if you want an image of how I used to look back then, but yeah.
So is this your music or is it just beats?
No, it's beats with my music. The vocals are in there. It's about house music. That was just what house music means to me at the time. But if you go to Live It, Love It Now, if you look up Live It, Love It Now, Papa Joe, Live It, Love It Now, real quick.
Okay.
And just click anywhere in the middle of the video, you'll see the old me. Ugh.
Live It, Love It Now. Talk about
not ugh. There it is, right there.
This one?
Live It, Love It Now, yeah. Right
This
there.
one?
With the megaphone.
This one. Okay. Got it.
There you go.
I mean, you mentioned music. We got to hear your music.
Click in the middle somewhere.
What?
Click in the middle of the video. There you go. Right there. Right around there. Look at that. Hang on. Here we go. Look at that. Ah.
You were a big boy.
Yes, I was.
I think you were bigger than the boy. Big boy himself.
Wow. Just looking at that right now just like takes me back. Like, woo.
Okay, so this is the really fun part of the show. This is where we bring back our previous first guests and we get their opinions. Hey, Alan, Raquel, how you doing? I was like, Raquel's like, I wasn't ready to be on the show.
I was working. I'm always working, just like everyone else.
So what do you guys think about our guest? What do you think about Papa Joe Aviance and what he's doing?
Fantastic. That is amazing, Papa Joe. We just saw a documentary a couple of days ago about this guy called Anthony Lolly. It's well worth watching. He has a similar story to yours. He actually went a little bit further.
Netflix on Amazon.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Anthony Lolly, from fat pack to fat. What's the ad from fat abs or great abs to, or great, I don't know, something. It's Anthony Lolly. Look him up. It's a great show. Okay. And he went slightly further than you. He went into he went into what they call bodybuilding and body shows and stuff like that. After he'd lost all this weight, he was a real estate guy, and then he went into body things. And yeah, fantastic. Well done, you, my friend. Really, really good.
And I have to say too, Papa Joe, like with what happened with Black Panther, we need more of what you're doing. We need to see like hopefuls for young people of color, in that superhero-esque mode.
I mean, you're a superhero. Yeah.
We're mentioning colored superheroes. Black Lightning is my dude. Okay. So when I saw the Electric Negro thing, I watch Black Lightning on Netflix all the time. That's my show.
To be honest with you, that's exactly what I was going for. That's exactly the reason why I created it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I really do appreciate that.
To create some superhero Kiss the Monkey heroes. By the way, hold on one second, guys. We got to say bye-bye to Voice America on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Voice America, and everything that they do. And we'll be right back.
Thanks for listening to Easy Talk Live. We've got more fun at EZWay.live. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY.live. Get connected and get exposure on our Easy Way Wall of Fame. Visit EasyWayWall.com. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY Wall.com. Tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific for another show with Eric E.Z. Zuli on the Voice America Influencers Channel. Have a great week.
And we're back. All right. So we're off Voice America, but we're still on Facebook Live and Roku, Apple, and Amazon EasyWay TV. And you guys were talking about some great stuff in networking. So I'm going to go ahead and let you continue.
Yes, we need more Chadwicks. So thank you. Thank you for Electronic Negro. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Perfect. Yes.
Well, I love what you guys are working on and what you guys were doing. I was listening earlier. I chimed in just a tad bit late, but I was loving the advice that you were giving. I forgot who you were speaking to, but it was great advice as far as what you were giving, what you were passing out. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question? How long did it take you to lose that weight, the 250 pounds?
It took me 18 months.
That's amazing. Wow.
18.
I love the way you put your pants up, your whole head like squirrel.
Be like, it's been life-changing because I'm doing things that I never thought I could do before. I'm going skydiving on Thursday.
Wow. Good for you.
Because I can fit underneath the weight requirements now to go skydiving.
Now I wonder if you can go live as you're diving in the sky.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, this is my fifth jump. And part of one of my goals is to try to get my certification license so that I can become a tandem pilot.
Wow.
I want to help people overcome their fears as well as weight loss and all the other stuff that I'm life coaching.
Do you have like a giant Papa Joe Electric Negro parachute?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're Mr. Branding. You're like me. Like everything is all about the lightning bolt and the branding and the whole what you're doing. So I can totally see you doing that. I want to see the Electric Negro car. The Electric Negro mobile.
Oh, the Jeep. Oh, you got to see the Jeep.
Where's the Jeep at?
Oh, you got to look up the Jeep. Go to electricnegro.com and click on sponsors real quick. Go to the Jeep video.
Oh, there's a Jeep video. Okay.
Go to the Jeep video. Look at the pretty Jeep. You want to talk about Brandon?
How did you get your book so successful so quickly? I'm actually writing a book myself, and I really can't wait to get it out. And what's the sort of tips for getting the success of selling so many books so quickly? That's incredible.
I just need to pop in there. We are a publishing company, so if anybody needs a book and wants to pop out a book, we can do that with the marketing. All right, go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'll be talking to you. Sure.
To be honest with you, writing the book for me, somebody told me quick tips. 13 chapters of what you want to talk about, and fill in the blanks.
Oh, interesting.
Top 13 chapters that you want to talk about, starting from 1 to 13, and then just fill them in, and then go to spot, and then fill in the blanks as far as what you want to talk about. What are the topics that you want to talk about? So for me, it was just a gradual. It was a memoir stories of go to sponsors. Click on the title on the.
I don't want to go to sponsors. I want to watch the video.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to show you the Jeep video. But to answer your question, 13 topics listing from top to bottom as far as on how you would like to see your book, as far as the outline of your book and the chapters that you want to discuss, and you fill in the blanks. So that's what I did. I just started with 13 topics and then filled in the blanks. And then after that was going through Amazon and doing the self-publishing and then just spreading the word.
Right. And to self-publish, is it quite expensive to do?
No, actually, it was fairly inexpensive, to be honest with you. As far as Amazon was, for me, was the cheapest route to go because they did the book cover and they do all the publishing, they do all the printing and distribution for me. I don't have to touch any of that. Yeah, so people order the book and they get it directly straight from Amazon.
You know, I'm gonna connect you with my friend that's doing courses online. Maybe you can create a course for that.
Oh gosh, please. Would love to. Yeah.
I have to ask you, Papa Joe, was that you in the dreads? Are you supposed to be the electric Negro?
No.
Oh, that was somebody else. That's an actor.
No, I'm not the electric Negro. I'm only the electric Negro as far as, on the health and wellness side. But as far as the character is concerned, that's somebody completely different.
Okay, we're sponsors. We want to see the electric Negro mobile.
Yeah, but go up to the top.
Uh-huh.
Click on where the title bar.
More?
Sponsors.
Okay. Is this it?
And right there. See, there you go.
Okay. I was like joking about the electric Negro mobile, but you ain't joking with this brand.
I'm not. I'm serious. I'm getting the word out there. I'm telling you, there's a new superhero in town, baby.
I hope you sponsor that.
I know that you got Jeep Cherokee to sponsor you or something. I know Papa Joe. He went all over those dealerships.
Papa Joe, one of the things that we'll be doing next, as soon as we can do a decent size event, we'll be doing a speakers event of inspirational, motivational people. Eric's going to be one of the speakers there. But please, we'd love to have you, to come and tell your story. People will be so inspired by you.
Please.
Bring the pants.
Please, I would love that. Any opportunity to share my story and to get out there and just to be able to inspire others and motivate others, that's my goal. That's my purpose and that's my mission.
Fabulous.
And I thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I'm gonna hold you to it. I would love to connect with you guys as well too. Eric, can you make that happen?
So I will, bro. I got you. So this is what we call the virtual handshake effect, guys. This is the beauty of doing it the easy way. You see how this happens, and it just starts flowing. And next step, there you go. Shake those hands. Wait. Keep doing that. I'm gonna do a screenshot. Keep doing that. Put your hands up. I'm gonna do a screenshot. Go ahead. Do that. We're all virtual handshake effect. There we go. Cool. No, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get you both on the Wall of Fame. You guys can connect and hey man, we got to get you involved with some of the events we have coming up as well. I'm glad we were able to reconnect. I had no idea you got the vehicle. I need to go get the Easy Way mobile now. I'm going to dealerships. I'm getting a sponsorship. Why?
What are you waiting for, Eric? Come on, what are you waiting for? Chop, let's go.
But another thing I want to actually, we don't have a whole lot more time, but another thing I want to point out too is Papa Joe, I'm assuming you probably do most of that production that you're looking at. Like I know Papa Joe as a producer, as a guy that has the production company, and that's something we're going to really talk about because we have the distribution, you got the production skills, and you have the team. And then now you have the on-camera personality. I love the electric Negro thing. I'm calling my people. They're going to bring me Black Lightning. We're getting Black Lightning. And we're getting electric Negro together, and we're putting a comic together or something. I don't know. Something's going to happen here. Watch.
Let's do something, please. Let's make it happen. but
dancers with him too. You know, hero outfits. I love the Soul Train dancers. They lit up that event of yours, Eric.
Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me. Speaking of the Soul Train, if you guys look up, I think that was my birthday. That was American Cancer Society. That was our fundraiser for American Cancer Society. That actually got picked up by a lot of press, and I had no idea. But a friend of mine actually came up to me, and they're like, "Dude, I saw you on this. I saw you on that." I guess it got picked up by like this like really, really major press, some sort of like major blog with like millions and millions of people, because we had the actual whole cast of Soul Train on the stage. I don't know where it is. There it is. Okay, so you tell me who actually has the entire cast. The entire cast. This was the entire cast that was on our stage that day. And
very impressive. We had 3 of them, Eric, but we didn't have the whole cast.
They were so wonderful to work with.
This was the whole cast. That's what I was told. I mean, it was one of the versions of the whole cast. I mean, there was like 20. I mean, not all of them were on stage. Remember, some of them were back in the VIP. So at the event, maybe not the whole cast on stage, but at the actual event, I believe we almost had the whole cast there, but I don't know. But we raised a lot of good money. It was a great cause and it was a lot of fun. So I'm thinking we need to set up an event. We need to have it be executive produced by Easy Way Productions and Kiss the Monkeys, and we need the Electric Negro up there on the stage with Soul Train, and we need to get some speakers. We need to hit up all of our speakers on the Wall of Fame, and I'm sensing an event being created right here on the show. I mean, who else does this, man?
Wait, how does this go?
Exactly. And anybody out there that's watching the show, we always are looking for support. We're always looking for helpers. We're looking for producers. We're looking for people that want to get involved with these events. So don't hesitate to text the word Easy Way to 55678. You can be involved with all of this, and don't hesitate to contact us if you want to get involved with any of our experts, any of the people that are involved. So you see right there on the little scroll, and text Easy Way to 55678. And this has been fun, guys. I'm so glad that, I mean, you guys are very busy people, and it's tough to get. It's not too easy to get influencers that are really doing things together in one spot, and to do it for like more than 5 minutes is like a miracle. We've had almost an hour and a half now that we've been making some magic happen here. And so I'm telling you guys, watch the next show that I do. You're going to see what's happening with the people we brought on that wanted to have a conversation with our experts, and our 2 experts just got together, and we will let you guys know the movement and what happened from that virtual handshake effect. That virtual handshake effect. Don't forget about that. The virtual handshake effect.
I've got a question for you, Eric. Eric, how do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What do you see Easy Way Productions becoming?
A male Oprah / digital Dick Clark / Ryan Seacrest / man that makes God happy and smile.
Wow, that's a good answer.
Fantastic.
Well, we can't wait to see what happens, Eric.
Wherever God's guided me, man. I mean, I haven't told my story, but I've had a near-death experience, and a lot of things have happened. But hey, we're just connecting the light. We're uniting the light. We got people of light right now on this broadcast, and people watching. They're going to be pressing the share button. They're going to be pressing the start watch party button. This has been a really fun show. And I've been getting text messages by all of our people that are watching on Roku and watching on television. Wow, awesome show. I want to meet these people. We've had a lot of people that have been contacting me and my team wanting to get in connection with you guys. So stay tuned. We're going to, do another broadcast on all the connections that we do. Remember, guys, it's all on the Easy Way Wall of Fame. Raquel, Al, you guys are going to go sign up on the Easy Way Wall of Fame. After this, Papa Joe, you're going to go sign up on the Easy Way Wall of Fame after this, and connect with our influencers, guys. They're waiting to hear from you. So again, easywaywalloffame.com. I know you guys got stuff to do. I know I do as well. And last closing words, Al, Raquel, what do you want to say to your friends and family?
I think for me, Eric, and also for Papa Joe, both of you are very humble people. And I think that's the most important thing in this world, to stay humble, to stay very, very modest. Don't try and be better than anybody else. Collaborate. That's how we've grown so large. Kiss the Monkeys has only collaborated with the best people. We've never tried to compete. Always collaborate with the best people.
And I want to broaden that a little bit with what's going on right now, because there's a lot of turmoil, but there's a lot of positive things going on also. And that's what we should focus on as much as we can. And to really look out for one another, check in on your neighbors, check in on your friends. You know, it's we have that extra time now, so that's my farewell, and let's stay connected.
Well said, Raquel, Al, and Papa Joe.
I'm gonna keep it short and simple. Be safe, healthy, kind, and always be electric.
He's got it down. He's even got his pitch down when he did the event. He's been studying. I love it. All right, guys, and I'm Eric Zulli. You know, keep doing it the easy way, and remember, God first. And you are who you hang with, and you serve first. You're gonna get served back. Thank you for being on Easy Talk Live, you guys. Thank you for everybody watching, and stay tuned for next week. You won't believe who we have coming on. You got to go to ericzulli.com to find out. We'll catch you guys next week.
Are you looking to accelerate your influence? EasyWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the EasyWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.easywaybroadcasting.com or text EasyWayWall to 55678.
You're watching Easy Way TV, powered by EasyWayNetwork.com. Thanks for watching Easy Way TV. Watch the full interviews and episodes at youtube.com/EasyWayTV, where you can network yourself to success. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and tell your friends.